Hi Yogi, welcome to today's practice. I'm Leah, thank you for joining me. With the whole nation starting to get outside and walk a little bit more at the moment for their daily exercise, I thought I'd put together some gentle yoga for walkers. So today's practice is aimed at releasing tension through the lower back, the hips, the glutes and the legs. And it's a really good practice to follow up your daily walk with. So for your practice today, just roll out a mat or a towel. Find yourself a nice comfortable space. If you don't have a yoga strap to help you to stretch your hamstrings, then please grab hold of a towel. You can use a scarf, a tie or a dressing gown strap, something like that, and let's get started. So make your way down onto your back, bend your knees, bring your feet to the ground. Make sure you're going to be comfortable here for a couple of minutes. Allow your feet to be as wide as your mat as your knees fall in towards each other. And just take a couple of breaths here, relaxing down into your back, feeling a gentle release of the lower back. And just tuning into your body, observing how your body feels, any tightness or tension you might be experiencing today. Take in a couple of deep breaths in and out through your nose to your belly. And with your next inhalation, gently start to separate your knees and start to rock the knees and the legs from side to side. So maybe the knees drop down to the ground, maybe they just hover around today. Just gently putting some movement into your lower back, into your hips, into your thighs. Maybe feeling a gentle stretch. And then finding stillness, slowly start to walk your feet back into the midline of your mat. Hug your right knee in towards your belly and just see how your left hip feels. If there's some tightness here, keep the foot on the ground. If not, straighten the leg, heel down to the bottom of the mat. And gently rock your right knee from side to side a couple of times. Start to open up the hip. Find some movement through your ankle and through your foot. And then bringing your knee back to center, flex both feet, toes to the sky. Take a breath. As you exhale, bring your head to your knee. And then inhale to release it down. Again, exhale, bring the head up towards your knee. And again, inhale, releasing it down. And for the last time, exhale, head to your knee. Option to stay here or release your hands and stretch the arms, fingertips down towards your feet. Start to feel those core muscles engage. Then bring the hands onto the knee and relax your shoulders down to the ground. We're going to switch it over, so bring the right foot down, draw that left leg in, give the knee a squeeze. Again, option to stay here or you can straighten your right leg, sending your heel down to the bottom of the mat. And take a couple of rocks with the left knee side to side, massage into your hip and find some movement through your foot and your ankle. And coming back to center, flex both feet to the sky, take a breath. As you exhale, bring your head towards your knee. Inhale, release the shoulders back down. Exhale to draw it up. Inhale to release it down. One last time, exhale to draw it up, feel the abdominals engage. Option to stay here or send your hands towards your feet, just hovering the arms up off the ground. Bringing the hands back onto the knee, release your shoulders down to the ground. And then slowly start to bring the left leg down, bending into your right knee, bring the foot back onto the ground. Let's roll onto your side. I'm rolling to my right side here. You can either lay down onto your right arm or just use your hand to support your head and bend your right knee underneath you. Flex your left leg and now inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, bring the foot back in line with the hip. A couple more like that. Inhale to lift, exhale it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. And then shuffle your left hand forward slightly. Take a breath. Exhale, bend your knee up towards your belly. Inhale, push it back. Exhale, squeeze it towards your belly and inhale, push back. Exhale, squeeze it up. Inhale, back. Exhale, up. Inhale, back. And last one here, really feeling the muscles in the hips and the core fire up. And then straightening the legs, bring your left leg to the ground, knee to the ground, and send the left arm up towards the sky, just relaxing onto your right arm. Begin to draw some circles around with the arm, allowing the arm to be heavy, starting to open the shoulder. Nice deep breaths up to your chest, and then take it in the other direction. So swinging the arm the other way, releasing any tension there in the chest that might build up on a nice long walk. And then sending the arm towards the sky, just bending into the elbow gently and feeling that deep stretch through your shoulder, your chest, maybe your bicep. And as you exhale, slowly start to bend into your elbow and then bring the arm back down to the ground. And then straighten the leg away. We're going to wiggle over to the other side. So roll yourself over or flip around so you can still see the screen. I'm laying onto my left side now, using the left hand to support my head and bending the underneath leg. Inhale, take the leg to the sky, push through the heel. Inhale to lift, exhale down. Inhale, lift, exhale down. 2 more, squeezing it up. Feeling those abdominals engaged to support you. And then start to walk your right hand forward a little, find some space. Exhale, knee towards the elbow. Draw the belly button in. Again, firing up the muscles through the hips, through your abdominals. Last couple. And then relaxing the leg down. So straightening down through the underneath leg now, bending your top knee up towards your belly, lie down onto your arm. Inhale, taking the arm to the sky, exhale, hold it there, and then gently start to draw circles around. So allowing the arm to be heavy, feeling that mobility, that stretch through your shoulders. Our shoulders can become rounded and tight as we walk and exercise. So opening those shoulders up, take it in the other direction. Nice deep breaths as you move. And this time holding the arm up towards the sky. Softening your elbow and just feeling that stretch through your chest, your shoulder, your bicep. Deep breaths. And with your next exhalation, softening your elbow and starting to release the arm back down to the side of the body. Now start to make your way onto your back. Bring your feet hip distance apart. Press down into your head, your hands, your feet, and take a deep breath into your belly. As you exhale, press your lower back into the ground. And with your next inhalation, use the strength of your legs to inhale the hips up to the sky. Press down firmly to your feet and exhale, hold it there. Deep breath in. As you exhale, we're going to roll down through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, until your tailbone finds the ground. When you're ready, inhale, push into the heels, lift the hips up into your bridge pose, Sethi. Exhale to hold it there. Deep breath in, keep pressing into the head and the hands, and then exhale to roll down through each vertebrae until your tailbone finds the ground. And one more time, inhale to scoop it up towards the sky, push into the head, the hands, the feet. Exhale to hold. Feel those glute muscles start to fire up to support your pelvis. Deep breath in, exhale, holding it there this time, pressing down firmly into your feet, finding the extension through your spine, through your lower back. And then exhale, begin to roll down through each vertebrae until your tailbone finds the ground. Bringing the soles of your feet together, drop your knees out wide to relax your back now. Maybe rocking the knees side to side or gently bouncing the knees, or option to be still if this feels comfortable for you here. Supine. Few big breaths in and out through your nose to your belly. Encouraging the release of the inner thighs, the hips, your lower back. And with your next inhalation, gently start to press into your feet so you can squeeze those knees together. Grab hold of your strap now, or whatever you have to help you to stretch. Draw the knees in towards you and then bring the strap around the balls of both feet. Now keeping your knees soft so you don't lock into your knees. Gently start to encourage the knees and the thighs towards your belly. Draw your toes back towards you, push through the heels of the feet and start to feel that space that you're creating in the back of the legs. So a really deep stretch here for the hamstrings. Supta Paschimottanasana, so a reclined fold. Really nice deep breaths, maybe feeling a gentle stretch in your lower back as well. Keeping the knees soft, easing off if you need to, not overstretching. For your next couple of breaths, maybe see if the knees or the thighs want to move closer to your belly. Keeping your shoulders soft. And now as you exhale, gently bend your knees to release the legs down, popping your strap to the side. And let's just straighten the legs down to the bottom of the mat for a moment. Feel that energy, the lightness, the tingling sensation through the legs. Taking a couple of big breaths here. Give both knees a big hug up towards your belly now. Have a little rock from side to side to massage into your lower back. And we're going to start to close the practice down with a gentle twist. Bringing both arms out in line with your shoulders. Slowly drop your knees over to your left side. Maybe resting your left hand on your right knee if that feels comfortable for you. And just notice the release of your lower back. Maybe feeling a stretch into your hip, your thigh, the IT band along the outside edge of your thigh. Maybe even into your chest and your shoulder too. And now gently start to draw the legs back to center. Again, being mindful to draw the thighs and the knees towards you. And then dropping the legs over to your right side. Option to bring your right hand onto your left knee. Few big breaths here into your left side. Again, soften down into the shoulders. Noticing the release through your lower back. And then very gently we'll start to bring the legs back to center. Being mindful of your spine as you move. Now bringing the feet down to the ground. We're going to take just a couple of breaths here to rest. Straighten your legs if that's comfortable for you. Arms at the side of the body, palms facing up to the sky. And just take in a minute or two to breathe, to absorb all of the benefits of the postures that you flowed through in this practice. And allowing yourself to relax now for as long as you feel you need to. Namaste.